Hello and you're welcome to the movie review where we're looking at some Nollywood movies. Now the industry has grown both in terms of income, expertise and recognition over the past 1 year. The emphasis on technical delivery and story has gone really high. What we see is a standard set that cannot be compromised. Today's movie to be reviewed is... Before I continue, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. That will really encourage us to do more for you. Thanks a lot. Back to our discussion for the day. Today's movie is A Tribe Called Judah. I keep mistaking it when I want to tell somebody else about it. I say A Tribe in Judah. But I thought it was a Christian film. And initially it was like, wow, Funke Akindele is doing a Christian film. A Tribe Called Judah. And I now realize it's a beautiful storyline. In fact, this is the #1 movie in Nigeria presently in terms of income, gross income. No other movie has gotten this far in Nigeria. And you know, it's something for us to celebrate, looking at the expectations of the industry. Investors, are they really going to put their money down when they see the turnover that has come out from this movie? Let's see how it goes. The movie really is a trailblazer for other producers. Now here is the list of the cast. Funke Akindele as Jedida Judah, Jide Kene Achufusi as Emeka Judah, Uzi Usman as Adamu Judah, Timini Augustus as Peter Judah, Toby Makinde as Shina Judah, Olumide Oworu as Ejiro Judah. And you're probably wondering out there that they're all men. What's going on here? Well, here comes the women. Geno Viva Ume as Testimony, Ebere Okara as Grandma. Well, what is the story about? Why is this so original? Why do people love to watch it? What's the attraction? Now, apart from the fact that the story is quite interesting, I want to tell you a bit about the story. Funke Akindele is an original. Give it to her any day. She knows how to draw people's attention. She's down to earth. She knows what people are looking out for. So give it to her in The Tribe Called Judah. She was able to bring out expressions, local, down to earth, local expressions, which people could relate with viewers could actually appreciate, you know. So what's the story about? A Tribe Called Judah, it tells a story about a woman that has 5 sons. Her name is Jedida Judah. And the sons all, you know, they went through different things. Some are not doing too well. Some are involved in some kind of shady activity. And then you have a case where some of them are not doing too well. Some of them are involved in some crime and the rest of them. And we see her as a mother, a typical African Nigerian mother. She comes to salvage her children. She comes to save them in one form or the other. So kudos to that sort of thing happening. We know that these things do happen in our society where, you know, some children are not doing too well, but the women, the mothers stand in for their children all the time. You know, so she played that role very well. She was able to bring out the sentiment of any mother at any point in time. Watching that movie, any mother can relate with what she is trying to do. Well, things take a turn for the worse when Jedida develops a chronic kidney disease, needing 18 million to fund her operation and 400,000 weekly for her dialysis. The first son, Emeka, loses his job, and the 5 sons see no other option than to rob Emeka's ex-boss, who is rumored to be a money launderer, to get the money to save their mother's life. However, their plans take a dramatic turn when they encounter armed robbers at the scene. I'm going to leave the rest to you. You can just imagine now. I bet you're probably, you know, your heart is beating fast and you're wondering, whoa, what's next? What's going to happen to her? Did she survive? Did she die? What happened to the sons? Did they go to prison? Were they killed? So it is a film you need to watch. A Tribe Called Judah. Like I mentioned to you, I thought initially it was a Christian film, A Tribe Called, because Judah is in the Bible. And I realized that no, it's simply connoting something else, connoting the challenges some African women have with their sons, with their children, trying to take care of them, the challenges they face. Now, what is my observation about this film? I think it's a great storyline. Acting was fantastic. Funke Akindele was able to connect with people as usual. The camera angles, I wanted more of motion. I'm the kind of person that I feel that if you use the word motion picture, there has to be more of motion. There has to be more of movement, camera angle movement. And like I mentioned, even concerning the other film, The Black Book, there has to be some level couple of long shots to just tell us exactly what is going on around us, as against just dialogue. But apart from that, I think when I look at the angles made sense as well. The DOPs make sense. And I think what is happening right now is that the director of photographers are becoming more, the challenge is more on them right now to really look at ways to shoot and to tell the script, to be able to express the script through the pictures, which is very, very important. Yes, it's easier to do sit down talk kind of dialogue, and it's harder to do when you have motion, people moving around. We need to see more of that movement. We need to see more of that motion. It makes it interesting when the eyes are moving up and down. You know, you're tracking the actors as they're moving up and down. So we need to see more of that in our films. And but apart from that, the color correction or the color grading was fantastic. The color grading was pretty good, and it was able to depict the essence of the story itself. It was able to tell us the essence of the story. The soundtrack, lovely, but I think I wanted it more engaging. I believe the soundtrack should have been more engaging through one form or the other. The location and costume was fantastic. Just give it to them. They did a great job in that area. So, A Tribe Called Judah, great work, you guys. Great cast, great crew, and we wish you the best this 2024 if there's going to be a sequel to that.
Everyone's got that time. Feel me, see